Week 1, Day 6, German pronunciation differences with numbers, dates, times, and prices for shopping. This video is super important because we're going to learn about pronunciation differences between English and German, practice tricky words like Euro, vier, fünf, and halb, review how to read numbers for dates, times, and for prices. So V versus W. In English, the sound of V is like vase, as in vowel. W in English is whale, while, what. So in German, this sound would be like an F, Vater, father, Vater, feel, feel. And the W in German would be v instead. So this one is not Wasser, but it's Wasser. It means water. Let's read it again. Vater, feel, Wasser. Next, S. If you see a German word that starts with S, in English it's sun. But in German, at the start, it makes the Z sound, like sieben, Sonntag, sieben for seven, Sonntag for Sunday. And of course, the umlauts. So this first umlaut, you read it with air, like air, imagine, imagine. So A with two dots, umlaut A, just remember the word air, imagine. Now O with two dots, umlauts O, round your lips and then leaning to the lower part of your lip and say shin, shin. This one, U with two dots, umlauts you say E. Okay, say E. Then round your lips. So E, ooh, ooh, ooh. München, Munich. München, München. Okay, pause the video and read these words. Ready? So let me restart the timer and follow the blue dot. How to read this? This, 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 and this. Super gemacht. Did you read it correctly as Vater, Wasser, sieben, schön, München? Another word that you will see often in the test would be euro in English. However, when you have E and U together in German, it makes the sound oi. So euro is actually euro in German or Deutsch. Do you remember how to read this number? So you read it as ein Euro. How about this? 5 Euro. Now, halb. So in English we say half past, but in German, when you have half past, halb means not half past like in English, but to the next hour. If we have 7:30, then you say es ist halb acht. It's half to 8. So it's to the next hour instead. When you say 8:30 in German, es ist halb neun. So we have here it's half to 9 because if even if it starts with 8, but the next hour is 9. And we have here another word with EU, so that's why it's oi, neun, because of these two letters. EU sounds oi. Let's review how to read numbers. Do you remember how to read this? This, this, this. How about this? And finally, this. All right, good job. So, knowing how to read numbers would be important for prices because there would be questions about shopping in the A1 exam. Usually, it's going to be in the listening part. So you need to confirm when you listen an audio in the German test or choose the correct option and listen. So when you look at the text, it would be different on how Germans would read it. So you need to be familiar. For example, this one, 2,20 €. 10,99. Mini dialogue. I'll read first and then we'll do it together later. Wie viel kostet das? Das kostet 3,50 €. Danke, ich nehme es. How much does this cost? It costs 3,50 €. Thanks, I'll take it. In German, they don't say cents. Instead, they just say the next number after saying euro. This time, you will read you and I'll be the shopkeeper. Ready? Please start. Das kostet 3,50 €. All right, super gemacht. Now, below in German, one complete sentence for the answer. Wie viel kostet das Handy? Handy means cell phone. So, if you forgot the price of your phone, you can actually Google it, but don't Google the translation. I want you to write what you've learned and say how much is your handy. Comment below. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.